We are here with the HULKMAN Alpha Pro, courtesy of HULKMAN. This jump starter is available on Amazon for $169.95. It can also be picked up on HULKMAN.com along with their other versions of this jump starter, the Alpha 65, 85, 85S, and the 100. And they also have a couple of very cool looking battery chargers and maintainers. So let's go ahead and open up the Alpha Pro here. First impressions of their product, this is high quality. It's obviously shipped from Amazon, comes in an Amazon box, but it is in just a really nice box. I can tell that immediately without even opening this part up. So we'll go ahead and peel this plastic off here. Slides out like so. Kind of a watermarked letters there. It says HULKMAN jump starter. I'm guessing that we'd spin that around and open it up. Wow. So in terms of unboxing experience, this is a very high quality upper class product. This is presentable. This is really nice. The lid is even padded on this box. It's crazy. That's foam padding on the lid. Very almost Apple-like box presentation here. Instruction manual's in this nice envelope here. By default, a 2-year warranty on all of their products. And if you register their product, you get an additional year of warranty. Crazy. Total 36-month warranty. So there's the warranty card, and then you have your normal instruction manual here. Here is the actual product. It's in a nice little plastic wrap, and it is substantial. When I first saw the name HULKMAN drop into my Instagram, I thought it's just some other brand of power pack trying to get popular, and it's just going to be a knockoff brand, because I'm used to the name brand of jump starter packs right here, the NOCO version. This just feels already built so much better, or very similar to the NOCO products. Go ahead and open this up. That is so cool. Very similar product to the NOCO. It's a very similar form factor. It's still got the rugged hard resin shell casing about it. It's just kind of like a soft plastic screen, and it even kind of is a little bit hollow under there. I don't know how that will hold up over time. So we go ahead and we pull out this foam insert. So it has a little instruction, quick start guide on how to use this. Here are the HULKMAN needle nose jumper cables. Wow, those have some force to them. Take some force to open those. Very good grip, and these are very thick cables as well. It looks like we've got 12 gauge. Are they 12 gauge cables? You're not going to melt these cables down. The USB-C to USB-C cable for charging, 12 volt power port. You can plug this in to your HULKMAN power pack and run 12 volt accessories, just like with your NOCO. You're included a pretty nice, pretty durable bag for all of this. Pouch that baby up, throw it in your trunk, and then you always have a jump starter for when you need it. At $170, that could include some sort of soft shell, clamshell type case with this, which I know you can buy separate on HULKMAN.com or on Amazon, just like the charger, which this is such a nice product, and I'm spending enough money on it. I would purchase it with the soft shell case so that it can all come in it. But at $170, this is an incredible unboxing experience and presentation. And already this has me very excited, because this seems like an incredible product. Now let's talk about the device just a little bit. Right off the bat, I am loving this 3.3-inch LCD screen and display. This device does not leave you wondering at all what is going on. It does a lot more than just jumpstart vehicles. As you can see, it has very bright work lights that get brighter they have a strobe, they have SOS, and then they have this red strobe on them. Only 5 different modes with this light, whether you want to see what you're doing or you want to be seen on the road. I have used the NOCO before, framing houses, where I was there way later than I expected. I got stuck doing some work and I couldn't see. The way these lights are set up, they're set up to flood an area. And because the whole thing is a battery pack, these lights last forever. So they make a very good work light aside from just a jump starter. Maybe you pop a tire on your way home and it's dark outside, you can't see. You don't have to keep a bunch of extra flashlights in your car. Get out your HULKMAN jump starter, set it behind you. You can easily see everything that you're doing because now it's just not a flashlight, it's a whole freaking work light. Say it took an hour to change your tire with this light on and you had to jump start your car after for whatever reason, this could still do it. The battery is not going to die. It comes with multiple power out options. So say you are driving up Togety Pass pulling a trailer in mid-January and you seize your engine and you're stranded for 5 hours and your phone is without battery and without charge. There's the exact situation that I was in last year, except that my phone was charged. But let's say in this situation it's not, and I need to charge it because I have to sit there for 5 hours and wait for rescues. The HULKMAN comes in handy there too because it has USB-C out, USB out, and a DC 12 volt power out that you can use with this little adapter. I'm stranded, but hey, I have a 12 volt heater and I need to charge my phone. Plug in my phone, plug in my 12 volt little heater defroster here, and I'm okay until help arrives 5 hours later. Now, some complaints with that on Amazon is that, hey, this doesn't charge my phone very fast. But you don't need it to charge it very fast. You just need it to charge it and keep it charged and keep it alive until help and rescue arrives, because nobody's packing this jump starter around your house as a battery bank or power pack for your phone when your phone's dead, because it's big, it's bulky, it's heavy, it's built rugged, it's built for the outdoors. You're not going to spend $170 and just keep this to charge your phone. If this does charge your phone like a turtle, who cares? Because you're not using it like that. Now, when it comes to jump starting a car with this device, its key feature, its key function, it does not get any easier. There are 10 different levels of protection on this device. Obviously, one of them is reverse polarity. I let a roommate borrow my truck and jumper cables one time. He crossed them. Hey, is this supposed to be smoking? No, probably not. That's not a good thing. Shorted out my alternator and a bunch of stuff in my electrical system in my truck, apart from almost blowing up 2 batteries. Not going to happen with the HULKMAN jump starter because it has reverse polarity protection, has overcharge protection. It's got all sorts of protections built into it. I'm going to put up a picture here of its protections, which is a good thing. It's not going to let you hurt it. It's not going to let you damage your truck, which in the moment might be kind of annoying, like, why won't this thing work? Well, 1, maybe you're doing something wrong, or 2, maybe something's wrong. And it's saving you from, like, literally that alternator was a very inconvenient breakdown later and hundreds of dollars in repairs that I had to eat because of a failed jump starting situation. Good on HULKMAN. This is smart AI charging built into this device. Very simple, easy to use. You plug in your cables, you hook it up to your battery. It will tell you when your battery is ready to jumpstart. You jumpstart it, you go home. Something that you must know with this device, because of its smart charging capabilities and protections, it also will not like to jump a completely flat, completely dead battery. Say you left your lights on your truck all night and it ran it down to 1 volt or 0 volts. There's not enough voltage in that battery for this to recognize it. It's not going to want to jump start it at least right away. Now, to bypass that, you just hold down these 2 buttons for a couple of seconds and it allows you to boost or to jump start a completely flat and dead battery, which I think is pretty cool because not all jump starters, not all smart jump starters allow you to do that. Maybe a con with that is that it will only boost for a set amount of time. I think it's about a minute with this device, and then it'll shut that boost off. And that's not always enough to get that battery jump started and running again, but you can always just come back out and bypass it and try again. IP65 rated and certified, totally dust proof, waterproof. All the connectors are protected here by these waterproof dust covers that have 2 O-rings or gaskets on them. Nothing's getting into this thing. When I compare this one to my NOCO GB40, which is the leading brand of jump starters, I'd say the HULKMAN wins out in terms of quality. The NOCO is nice. It's also built out of a hard resin, also waterproof and dustproof, certified or whatever. But it's got like these weird tassel things that stick out of the dust covers. The dust covers are not as nice. They don't even have like little O-rings. They're just kind of like plastic inserts. The only thing that worries me about the HULKMAN is you can tell right over the 3.3-inch LCD screen, LED screen, not LCD, LED screen, it's a little bit hollow there, and I'll be interested to see how this plastic holds up over time, if it doesn't crack or break in that spot. If I was buying one of these to use in the most rugged, rough environments, I think I would go with the HULKMAN. So this just seems to be a little bit more chinsy built than the HULKMAN, and I've had mine for like 4 or 5 years. My buttons on my NOCO are starting to crack and break in just a little bit, and I don't know what that means in terms of its waterproofing. If I get water into this button or this button here that's all cracked, is this device ruined? That's not going to happen with the HULKMAN. Trust me, their buttons are built way better, and the whole device overall, including the dust covers, are built way better. Something that I saw in multiple Amazon reviews, that complaint was that they are hard to get off and remove. One person wrote on there that every time they have to use their HULKMAN device, they have to go get a butter knife and literally pry these covers off. Very first time that I removed these covers, this one was a little hard, and this one I did eventually go and get something to pry it open so I didn't break my nail. But I have shut these as tight as I possibly can multiple times. It's like my 30th time. These covers are actually really easy to get off. So I wouldn't see that being a problem, but obviously they can't be so easy that you're just gonna like brush up against them and they're gonna open up, because they have to keep their waterproof and their dustproof rating. Final thoughts on the HULKMAN. I'm shopping for a jump starter power pack. What do I go with? HULKMAN, NOCO, both good choices. I'm buying the HULKMAN based off my first impressions. This is a really well-built, really nice jump starter power pack. Now, obviously a lot newer company than NOCO. These guys have only been around for 4 years. NOCO's been around for quite a while. If this video helped you out at all, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming out on this jump starter here in the very near future. One of those videos, we will be jump starting a 5.9 liter Cummins, which is as close to a 6-liter diesel as you can get. I cannot wait to get out and use it and put it through its paces, which we will be doing here on this channel. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button below, but don't forget to tap that bell icon, because you don't want to miss out on future content on this jump starter or on any of the other products that we're going to be reviewing here on the channel. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Get out, enjoy your automotive ownership, and I'll catch you in the next one.